Hi everyone, Andy here for this week's Coach's Corner. The good news is this is the last video because next week, Sunday the 11th of April, Inspire Football's back in person. Hooray! Can't wait to see you. Anyway, this is the last in our series called The God Who Wants You. And I'm on the road because Jesus told a story about a guy who was on the road. He'd left home. He'd said to his dad, "I wish you were dead, give me half your money and I'm going to leave." And his dad said yes. So he took his money and he left and he went to a foreign country. And when he got there, he spent all the money. Spent everything he had until he was poor, so he had nothing left and he had to go and work as a pig farmer. And things got so bad that he was working as a pig farmer and he's thinking, I want to eat the food that I'm feeding to the pigs. I'm so hungry, I want to eat pig food. And it was at that point, when he was at his absolute lowest, that he thought, hang on a minute, I should go home. I can't go back as a son after everything I've done, but my father's servants, they have food to eat, so maybe if I go back and grovel on my knees, my dad will let me be a servant at least. So just like I'm walking now, he walked home, sad, broken, and his father saw him. And he ran out to meet him, and he gave him a massive hug. And he put a ring on his finger and a robe on his back like a nice coat and said, "Let's have a party because my son has returned." He didn't make him work as a servant, he welcomed him back as a child. And Jesus told that story to show us what God is like. We're like that son. We say to God, "I want your stuff and I don't want you." And we end up in a mess. But if we turn around and come back, God runs out to welcome us, longs to wrap his arms around us and say, "Yes, you're my child." So wherever you are today, wherever you are with God, come back to him because he's running out to meet you and longing to welcome you home. Amen.